What's undeniable is that our lives are all counted down. Question: why? If life is a random coincidence and we should all do as we like, why does it stop at this stop? See, there's two kingdoms. One is the worship of man. The other is the worship of God. Now the question is, when life ends, who are you going to be found believing in? They call us Jesus freaks, fools for Christ. They don't know that the Bible says we are soldiers of Jesus Christ. Soldiers fight wars. There is a war of your mind. Check out Romans 4, verse 17 onwards. Which is why our weapons are not carnal, which means physically, but mighty through God for the pulling down of strongholds. Romans 12, verse 2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, perfect, pleasing will. But you would rather listen to a celebrity tell you, I can transform you. The world or God, you decide. We now have the mind of Christ. Both sides will worship. Which side do you spend all night worshiping in the club? How do I know this? John 4 verse 23. Yet a time has come, and has now come, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For this is the worship the Father seeks. And the devil showed us how he requires his worship. The trade. He said to Jesus, he showed him all the kingdom of this world and their splendor. And he says, all this I will give you if you bow down and worship me. What did you get for your worship? One way to know where you stand is, where does your mind go when you wonder? Is it the things of God or the things of this world? You want a comfortable life, no stress, no worries. You are the man, you are the boss. There's a price to pay. There's a trade, your soul. You want to stand up for God. You want to see God, but you cannot stand up for him. Hebrews 11 verse 1. Faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego walked into a furnace because they had faith in God. And in that furnace they were joined with the fourth person and walked out untouched by the fire. They don't know our God is a consuming fire. It doesn't matter what you do with us. I'm going to make it to heaven because my Maker made it. One thing that's sad about the majority is that they know God, but they're not willing to stand up for him. But if you question their football team,